Well, hi there, Capricorn, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 5th of April. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you, so you might want to take a look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign as well. I want to thank you again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find my new channel. I really appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Spirit. 2 fell out. Okay, we'll put them here. All right. If this is your first time, know that this is a spirit-driven reading. I have a gaggle, an entourage, an army of spirits in my space. I'm channeling messages, their energies in the cards, which usually means there's some homework for you. Okay? Now, I'm also getting some of your guides in, some of your past loved ones. Talk about pushy. They laugh, they sing, they turn my TV on. Really weird stuff. They just want you to know they're around. Okay? No fear, and no fear required here. If you have somebody in your space or you feel that presence, maybe it's Aunt Gertrude, pop it in and say hello. Why don't you ask who it is? Okay? Fear of the unknown is overrated. It will always keep you from realizing your potential. Just saying. All right. So, spirits, for the period beginning the 5th of April, what do we have for our Capricorns? What do we got? Let's find out. All right. I see 5 of rods. We have the Death card. Okay. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Nice. 3 of Coins. And we have the Chariot. Okay. So, we're starting out here in the period or shortly before the period with this 5 of Rods. Okay, so this is about, look at it. Does this look like it's a good or happy card? It looks like people vying against each other. Okay, so this is about conflict. It could be a lack of agreement. It could be arguments. It could be not seeing eye to eye about something, a struggle, maybe competition. Maybe you're competing for, I don't know, promotion, something. Misunderstandings, delays. Okay. It also could be internal conflict. And the interesting thing about the flow of the universe is if you're not going with the flow, the universe is going to bring you in the right direction, drag you there, kicking and screaming. I know this from experience. Okay. So, very early on, we have this, what they call death and rebirth, releasing past issues, okay, in this case. Maybe you're revitalizing, you're thinking about, or you're forced to revitalize the home. Maybe you had a broken pipe, you know, so you got some plumbing things. Or you're forced to find a new home. The place you're living at no longer serves the purpose for you. So maybe new circumstances are coming in that's going to give you the opportunity to relocate. We have possible relationship endings here, or the relationship is ended in the sense that it is rebirthed into something bigger and better. Okay? We have the opportunity to reconnect with friends and relationships in this period. So a revitalization of people you haven't heard of from in a while. We also have, this signifies a career change or the ending of a partnership in ways, or ways of bringing you income. And, but it also suggests that new opportunities are coming to you. So you've got this internal thing you've been dealing with, this internal frustration, maybe a physical conflict, and it stops. It's over. And you're immediately coming out of the, rebirth into the butterfly, okay? Now, interestingly enough, and this is what I find fascinating about spirit, okay? See these two cards? Okay, so you've got the Page of Swords, which is about people helping you with your ambitions. So, if it's a job loss or, career related, people are immediately in your space to help you move forward. Same thing with relationships. Somebody has your back, all right? Now, the Queen is about wisdom and practical support. So you've got support from people, and then you've got this spiritual support, let's call it, this wisdom that you can channel into. Now, I know from experience when I ask, and I don't ask a lot because, I'm one of those independent type A's. But when I do, I'll say, hey guys, because I call my spirits the guys. Father, Son, Holy Spirit could be the guy. I don't care who it is. I call them the guys. All right? And I'm like, hey guys, I could really use your help. I really appreciate everything you've given me. But if I could just get a little bit more wisdom and figure out and a little support to be able to do this. Here's an example. I had a project that I was doing. I took an empty van and made it into a Class B motorhome because I could. And I did the floor. I did the walls. But when I got to the ceiling, after I ran the electrics that I taught myself off of YouTube, I couldn't do it. I just didn't have the strength. And I really could have used the hand because I was going to have to put cabinets and all that. So I looked up to the sky and I'm like, hey guys, I really appreciate the opportunity, the inspiration for this. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun. But gee, I could really use some help right now. And I kind of just chuckled. Guess what happened? I kid you not, 5 minutes later, a young gentleman came up to me and he said, I've been watching you in this. I've always dreamed of doing this. I said, really? What do you do for a living? Carpenter. Guess what? I asked the guy if he'd do some side work. I paid the guy and he helped me finish the project. You see where I'm going? All you got to do is ask. All right. Speaking of projects, as you move, if you can do this, as you move forward, this is the Architect. This is about building. It's about home improvement projects. It's about creative projects and projects with lasting financial upticks, financial improvements, lasting projects for enterprise. You'll have that opportunity to do that. Okay? So this also you could be working on an event or attending an event of great significance. Maybe you're attending a wedding, but it looks like you're in charge. You are in charge of creating. See the Architect here, creating the masterpiece, that new business, that new job, that creative project, the renovation. It's all on you. But in a creative way that's going to really give you that satisfaction that you're yearning for, and then you've got the Chariot, and the Chariot, that's about moving forward. It's about, okay, some of you might be traveling because this does indicate travel, but it's also about extending or improving your home. It's about welcoming travelers into your home. It's about moving forward in relationships, whether that means that you'll either get going and committing to a relationship or determining that the relationship isn't deserving of you and ending it and going on your own. That's okay. Finding the right path for you. All right. This is about progress and success and opportunity in career and business. So financially, you're on the road to success right here. All right, so Spirit is telling me to pull another card. We have the World. Wow. Okay, so the World is about triumph, completion, reward. Dream homes, dream comes true, or whether you're buying your dream home or you're making the home and you're into the dream, through some kind of renovation project. Happiness, joy in relationships, not just your love relationship, but the relationship to you, the person you should love the most, which is yourself. and relationship improvements in all aspects of your relationships and family, friends, extended family. Okay. This is also about achieving your goals, new positions, promotions. The world shows you rising in status. Good for you. Good for you. All right. So, what do we have as far as the cards? Okay. You are seeing the situation accurately, and this is Horus. You know what's really going on here. There's no surprise here. It's not like somebody's hiding anything from you. And Pallas Athena is telling you to detach from the drama. And here's the drama right here. Here's this conflict. Whether it's a conflict with other family members or people in relationships, or work relationships, or love relationships, or it's internal conflict. It's drama that is being created that you're allowing yourself to get sucked into. So if you can detach from it emotionally, you'll be able to open up to these new things that are coming in that are really quite nice for you. Okay, kids, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you next time. Take care.